Hello guys, today we are going to learn new topic constraints. Okay, so in the E.F CODD rules, in the fourth rule, what we have learned that to validate data, two steps are important. First is assigning data types and second is assigning constraints. And I also told that constraints are optional, but still we need to use it. Why, sir? In the example we will see. In the last class, okay, we have learned about what data types. Okay, so let's say if I keep the salary data type as number 5 comma 2, okay, it's for freshers, it's an employee table. In the salary column, if I give the data type number 5 comma 2, so it means I can means 3-digit salary only, it means decimal places somewhere. Okay, so now let's see if I enter salary as minus 125 in dollars. Okay, salary is in dollars, so 125 is okay, but if I enter minus 125, will it accept or reject? It will still be accepted, but since his salary less than 0 is not possible. Okay, but here it's accepting. It's a problem here. Now in the name column, okay, leave the name column. Let's say if you take a ID column also, in ID column, suppose ID column can be alphanumeric, it can be number. Okay, so it depends. If here also if we enter the wrong data, there might be possibility that number can be still be accepted. Okay, ID also can't be negative. If say employee is coming, ID is given 123. Okay, 123. Someone is minus 321 is entered. Okay, or sometimes what happens, 3-digit ID of a company is fixed, 3-digit. Okay, someone will enter 32. Suppose ID is 320, keyboard 0, in the keyboard 0 button is not working, so only 32 is entered. Still be entered because here suppose at the moment number 2 is given as a data type. Sorry, number 3 is given as a data type, number 3. So maximum 3-digit numbers are possible. Less than 3 is also okay. So 32 will be accepted. Now here issue is there. Now in this situation, what happening? Data types alone can't reduce the error. Okay, we need someone to reduce that error. For the solution, we need constraints. Okay. In name also, sometimes we need to put the extra condition. Sometimes length of name can be exceeded. We need to put the condition that you can enter this length of characters only, or for that also we need constraints. Okay, so to solve this solution we need a concept called constraints. Before starting the topic constraints, can you tell me what is the meaning of rules? Okay, why we need rules? What is the necessity of a rule? Okay, rule means that ruler. I am not asking about a scale ruler. Okay, if you are a max student, you might relate. Okay, so first of all, why rules and regulations are necessary? Some will say to maintain discipline, some will say to maintain the standard operating procedure, some will say for the betterment of us, some will say law. But see, actually, let me give an example to you. Okay, suppose I tell you to make tea, milk tea. Okay, दूध वाली chai. Okay, I know almost everyone knows how to make tea. I am assuming that. Okay, so for making tea, first of all, what we do, we open the gas. Okay, then after that we use lighter. Then after that we put the vessel. After that in that we put water. After that we put chai patti, means tea leaves. After that we put milk, wait for some time and filter out the tea leaves or materials or ginger what we put and drink the tea. That's a procedure. But what if first I open the gas and put the water, no vessel, no lighter? What will happen? Will the tea be made? No. We have to follow the steps as it is. Okay, we have to follow some rules and regulations to get the desired output. Okay, we should not get the wrong output. Some safety rules are also there just to maintain our safety. Okay, we should get the desired. In the worst situation, what possible outcome we can get. For that only the rules and regulations are important. Similarly, to avoid the mistakes, we need some rules. we are assigning some rules to the column. Okay, so what are constraints? So constraints are the rules given to column to validate the data. Okay, this is the simple definition of constraints. If you ask me why I made the table before, only because to save the time. I don't want to make the lengthy video and waste your time also. Okay. Now there are some types of constraints we will learn. Okay, some types of constraints are unique, not null. Third, check. Fourth, primary key. In short, I am writing p.k. It's primary key. If I write the spelling, primary, primary key. You might have heard the word in your engineering or in your college or in your school also, primary key word, or in the database subject also you might have heard. Okay. And fifth is foreign key. FOREIGN, foreign key. Everyone has a dream to go to US, Canada. Okay. Another sixth one is default constraint. In short, I will teach about default for now. Later we will learn how to use the default. Okay. These 6 constraints we will get an idea today. Okay. See, these all constraints how to apply we will learn in DDL. That we will learn very later. Okay. Because my target is teach you basics and very important how to solve the queries. Okay. First, if you are capable to solve the queries, you can crack the interviews. You can able to clear the exams. Because in the school and colleges they teach you how to create the table. They teach you how to alter the table. But in exams the questions comes how to filter out these details. I want these employee details. I need to use subquery. I need to use correlated subquery. There you will stuck. Okay. See, the programming subject or SQL or any programming coding subject. Okay. Your query where you have to use your logic. It's similar to maths only. If you hate maths and you come to IT, here also you have to think. Here I can give you syntax. I can give you the knowledge of code, I can give you knowledge of query, but how to use it, it's up to you. It's based on your practice, based on your understanding. Okay, this is so for those who says I love coding but I hate maths, you can't survive. You need to love maths. Okay, if you go to data analysis, data science, there also you have to learn mathematics. Well, much hot. So first constraint we are going to learn is unique. Okay, sir, what is unique, sir? Unique means what? Something different. I am a unique person. I am making video on YouTube. I am trying my best. Most of the students give up. Most of the trainers don't what to say, don't attempt a try because many students are not responding, but still I am doing. Okay, I am giving my best in the way I am standing alone. It's an example I am saying. So unique means different from others, means you can say no duplicates. Okay, now where we can use the word unique? Okay, unique constraints. So if you are working in an company, an employee table is there. Every employee has given us some unique ID. Okay, 2 employees can't be given a same ID. So in the ID column, I can give a constant name unique. Okay. So I can give unique constant. Suppose here now 1, 2, 3 is given. Okay. Number data type is given. So if I try to enter 3, 2, 1, another employee, it will be accepted. Yes, it will be accepted. Number data type is there and unique constant is applied. But if I try to enter 1, 2, 3 again, it will not be accepted. It will be rejected. It will not allow the duplicate entry. Okay. So I can say unique is a constant which don't allow duplicate entry. Okay. See, it's not compulsory to use my definitions as it is. Okay. You can create your own definition in the interview, but the meaning should be same. Okay. That's an advantage of learning science, maths, technical subjects. And syntax is simple only. Syntax unique. Okay, as it is unique only. This is the syntax. Okay, sir, I came to know an idea about unique. No worries. So, can I give unique to the name column? No, you can't. Why? If I say in a class, if I go to a class, if I say Aditya, okay, there 4 to 5 students will be definitely standing having the same common name. Okay, Sairam, many people have the same name. Rahul, common name. So, yeah, we can't use a unique constant in the name. No, we can't. So, next constant is not null. Sir, I know the meaning of not, but not know the meaning of null. First, understand what is the meaning of null. Null means empty. Empty means zero. No, zero is also a value. Null means I don't know what is the exact value. Suppose a new employee is entering the organization. Okay. And let's say he is allotted. He is not allotted a department number. Okay. Let's say new person is a 321. He has entered the organization. His name is, let's say, Raj. Okay. Now his salary is, let's say, for now he is a fresher, so his salary is $50. But he is not allotted any department number because he is a fresher. Now he is under training. In this situation, it is kept empty. Zero is also not to be mentioned. Zero is a value. So in this situation means unknown. I don't know. For now I said unknown, so I kept empty. That is null. Okay. So not null means what? Not empty. Column can't be kept empty. Okay. I have to insert a value. Column can't be kept empty. For example, if an employee is working in an organization, so you can add more than one constraints in a column. Okay, unique is also given. So I will add one more constraint, not null. Why is it not null? If an employee is working in an organization, his employee ID should be definitely given. If a student is enrolled in a class, okay, ID should be given. Okay, ID card is there for everyone in school. For name also, I will keep a constraint not null. So why? If any employee is working in an organization, he will definitely have a name. We can't keep the name empty. Okay. Salary also we can put not null. It's up to you. Okay. If came for internship, some companies don't give money, but they give the experience certificate. Some scams happens. What we can do? Struggle is there in everyone's life. Syntax same. Not null. Okay. How we will use? We will learn in DDL. Okay, no worries. First, for your information, for your knowledge, keep it in your mind. We will practice later. Okay, after constraints, we will see overview also. We will see the installation. In installation, I will give the PPT. No need to waste time. You can, by looking at the PPT, you can easily understand. We will directly start practicing the queries. Okay. But I will first explain here the queries how to solve. Then in the laptop I will execute and show you. Now another constraint, check. What is the meaning of the word check? Salary check. Bank account, I have a checkbook, passbook, checkbook, that check is there. Paper checking, that check is there. Okay. So check means what? Actually means you are verifying something. Okay. So I can say verify condition. Okay. if condition is true, value is accepted, else rejected. Okay, so means it will check the condition. If the condition is true, then the value is accepted, else the value is rejected. Suppose first of all I will write the syntax. Okay, the syntax is syntax check condition. Okay, this is the syntax. I can put multiple check constraints. I can put multiple different constraints in a single column. Okay, like unique, not null. So similarly, in the salary column, here see negative salary is there, which is possible because data type is 5, 2. But salary can't be negative. Salary negative means you are giving money to the company. No one will work in that company. So I can put the condition check sal greater than 0. I am putting the condition check salary greater than 0. It's sal ss, not delta. Okay. If for those who are having problem, what I written? So what I written is check sal greater than 0. This is the condition. Is the what I am writing is visible? Okay. Check salary greater than 0. This is the condition which I mentioned. Wait a minute, I should use blue marker. Check salary greater than 0. I need to buy one more ink. So now, if by mistake someone enter the negative salary, okay, minus 125, it will not be accepted. Okay, if I try to enter salary minus 125 here, it will not be accepted, it will be rejected. Okay, it will throw an error. So wrong entry will not be happened. Okay, we can put one more condition also. A person whose salary can't exceed the 5-digit salary is not possible. So I will put one more condition. If you want, you can put one more condition in the check constraint. Like again, check length of salary is equal to 5. No, sorry, is less than equal to 5. Okay, means the person's salary number of digits. The length means it will count the number of digits of the salary. It should not be more than 5, can be less than or equal to 5. One more condition. So it will check two conditions. First you check salary should be greater than 0 and should be less than or equal to the 5-digit salary. Okay, if you put in check, it will work like AND operator. We will learn later. Okay, means it will check, it will see all conditions should be satisfied, then only the salary is the entry will be accepted. Okay, that's all about check constraint. Now two more constraints are left: primary key, foreign key, and default. Default is also there. I will give an idea on default. Fourth, primary key. So what is the role of primary key? Primary key is used to uniquely identify records. First of all, sir, what is the meaning of records? I have told that records is the alternate name of what? Rows. Okay, identity records in a table. So now primary key here, it has some behaviors. Okay, first of all, what is the behavior? It has a behavior, it is a combination of unique and not null. Okay, so in the table you can see ID column has unique constraint, it has not null constraint. Instead of applying the two constraints, I can give a single constraint, that is primary key. Yeah sir, I can give you the constraint primary key. So I can say simply, okay, ink is also over. Okay, so I can say ID is a primary key. But sir, I have a question in the mind. If you are thinking that, sir, phone number column, okay. If I think about your phone number column, let's say a phone number column. Phone number is also unique. Every person has unique phone number, 10-digit phone number, and we can't keep empty for emergency or for any work or any requirement. We need a contact details. So it is also a combination of unique and not null. Here also, I can say data type is unique. I can say data type is not null. So it should also be the primary key. So another rule, okay, for primary key, that only one primary key in a table. Okay, we can't have more than one primary key, only single primary key. So sir, you are saying only one primary key, but your phone number is also there. I can make phone number primary key, I can make ID, it's up to you. You can make any one primary key, but we will refer this ID only. Oh my god, we will refer this ID only. Why sir only ID? Because phone number, okay, do I want my phone number to be known to everyone? Definitely no. Okay, I am not a celebrity, but I will get insurance call, spam call, fraud call, marketing call, bad loan call. Okay, for females it's a risk also. Some for females, someone my stalker might be there, unnecessary call will be there, threat call might also come. I don't want everyone to know my only close relatives or higher officials. For those, my contact is very important. They know my number, that's not the issue. But everyone knows my employee ID, that is okay, no problem. So that's why ID should be made the primary key. We should think which column can I make primary key, because multiple columns can have a combination of unique and not null. Means they both have unique and not null is there. We have to think which column I can make the primary key. Now sir, what is the meaning of uniquely identify the records? Means suppose the employee name is 123, his name is Neeraj. Okay, his salary is let's say $125, and phone number is, let's say something is mentioned, let's say 567891234 Okay, so 10-digit mobile number is there. So by looking at the employee ID 123, I can know the employee name is Neeraj, his salary is $125, his phone number is this. Every details I can know. A single record is storing all the attributes, okay, of a particular person or a particular object. A person named Neeraj, every details is the ID, it is there. Neeraj name, Neeraj is there. Neeraj salary is 125. Neeraj phone number is this. Okay, if I know the employee ID. Okay, so that's why uniquely identify the records. Here repetition is also not there. I hope you have got it. Okay, what is primary key? Okay, so we got an idea what is primary key. In department table also, oh my god, leave it. In department table also, department number is a primary key. Okay, we will see this also. In now foreign key, we will see. Fifth foreign key. I am going to Europe. I am going to Canada. Foreign. I am going to Chennai. Now in the foreign key, before starting the topic, okay, let's say I am giving department number 10. Department name is sales. Okay. Department number 20. Analyst. Analyst department is analyst job, let's say. Operation. Okay, two departments are there. Department number 10 comes under sales, department 20 is for operation department. If I ask you, tell me the department name of Neeraj, I want to know in which department Neeraj is working. So by looking at both the table, can you say me what is the department name of Neeraj? No, we can't say because there is no relationship between two tables. Okay, but suppose I make some change. Okay. Here department number column I mentioned. Okay, and if I mentioned here, okay, department number 20. Now, can you say me what is the department name of Neeraj? Yes, sir, I can say, because here the department number column is same. Here the department number column is same. Here also department number column is same. Okay. Here you can see department 20 is there. So department 20 operation. So I can see Neeraj is working in operation department. Okay. So my task become easier because both have common columns. Okay. That is here the role of foreign key comes into picture. Here, first of all, what is the condition to become the foreign key? So here it's a foreign key. Okay, foreign key is a constraint, but how it's becoming? First of all, it's not a combination of unique and not null. Sir, why sir you are saying it not a combination of unique and not null? Let's say another employee name is there whose name is Raj. Its salary, let's say $100. He is also working in department number 20. Sir, it's possible, sir. Why? Because see, only single employee will work in same department. No, many employees will be there who are working in the same department. Okay, a team is there. In team, many members are there who are working on the same project. Okay. So similarly, so not a combination of unique, this condition is satisfied. Now not null means what? Let's say Raj is a new employee. Okay, he is under training. In this situation, he is not allotted any department number, so it's kept empty, null. So in this situation, not null condition is also satisfied. So I can say foreign key here, it's not a combination of unique and not null. Okay. And second, more than one foreign key in a table possible. Totally opposite of primary key I am saying. More than one foreign key, sir, how? Let's say if I say another table name is there, product ID, price. Okay, laptop is there. Okay, laptop, let's say product ID is 1 is there whose price is, let's say 40,000. Product ID whose price is 35,000. Okay, so another column is also there, product ID. Okay, in product ID also, let's say Neeraj is given 2, product ID 2, means if I ask you a question, what is the laptop price of Neeraj? So by looking at the product 2, means laptop price of Neeraj is 35,000. I can say, because all data can't be stored in a single table. We have to store in multiple tables to reduce the redundancy. Okay. Now what is redundancy? Means repetition of data. Okay. By looking at the different tables, we can make a relationship because common columns are there. Okay. We can get the answer. Now here also, new employee under training, company is not giving the laptop, poor company. Okay, in that situation. So here also, not null will not work. So not a combination of unique and not null. Okay. So now one question I am asking you: is it necessary that column name should be common every time? No. Here department number is mentioned. Okay. If I mention only DPT, here still is possible because values are same. If values are same, then you can establish the relation. Okay. Every time it's not necessary the column name should be same. Sometimes in different table different column name might be there, but values are same and making the relationship, then we can relate it. Okay. So you have got an idea. Now here one concept came, parent table and child table. Now who is the parent? Now who is the child? Parent always gives. Okay. If you are earning a 1 lakh salary also, 10 lakh salary also, and if you give your parents, they will take, but they will not spend mostly. They will just keep as it is. And if emergency is there, they will spend, but they will give to you only back. Okay, they have a giving nature a lot. They don't like taking much. Okay, and child or not, don't hesitate to ask from parents. So here, department number and product ID. This is of own table, means they are the parents. Okay, they are the owner. Okay, we ask for money, so parents, these are the parents. Okay, so I can say parent table. Okay, so this is the child table, means who is using that column. The employee table is using the column, department number and product ID column, it's used by the employee table. So employee table is the child table, and who is giving the column, means sharing the column, means department number and product ID, they are sharing the column, that's why they are the parent table. Now how I can say, because these both are the primary key. Okay, the column which we are sharing to the child table must be the primary key in its own table. Okay, so another point is, column shared to child table must be primary key or unique in their own table. See, it's not compulsory that every time primary key should be in own table, but unique is compulsory. So I said primary key or unique. Why both? Both means not or anyone. Unique is compulsory, but in primary key unique is also come by default. It's a combination of unique and not null. So I said, if see here department number and product ID. Okay, see both are the primary key in their own table. That's why it is it can become the foreign key in the child table. Okay, to become foreign key. I hope you have got it. What is the importance of foreign key? Foreign key is acting as a relationship between multiple tables with help of foreign key. So here what are the foreign key? Department number and product ID. Because of that we can jump from employee table to product table. We can enter to department table. It's a product table itself. Okay, we can jump into the two more tables. That's an advantage of foreign key. So where we have learned this foreign key? We have learned in the E.F CODD third rule. To establish the relationship between two tables, we need a key attribute. Key attribute is none other than foreign key. Okay, which is establishing the relationship, means common column. Okay, I hope you have got it. Okay, for those who feel like I'm going fast, you can decrease the speed in the video. If for those who think like I'm going too slow, you can increase the speed to 1.5x. Okay. So foreign key has another name. What is the another name? And the another name of foreign key is referential integrity constraint. Means what? Reference means both referring the common column. Integrity means data correctness is maintained. Constant means rule. Already foreign key is a constant. Okay, that's about the constants. Now default, this syntax of foreign key and syntax of primary key. Primary key syntax is primary key only we have to write, but foreign key syntax is lengthier. We will learn later in DDL. Okay, I just telling what is the importance of constraints. We will use it, no worries. Now last constraint is default constraint. Syntax is default only. Syntax default, and default value we will write. Okay, db means default value. Now first of all, why we need default? Yeah, default means character default size was 1. Default means if nothing value, no values is entered at that time, what default value should I enter? Let's say suppose driving age. Okay, Driving age, no, it's not a good idea. Let's say, okay, suppose you want to enter any institution. Okay, no, leave the institution. A driving example only I will take. Okay, so a database is there where age of driving is mentioned for each students, age people. Okay, different age people. But suppose if a column, if a row of age is kept empty, okay, no values is there. So by default 18 should be entered because minimum age criteria of driving is 18 years. So by default 18 should be entered. So default value is settled. It should not be empty. If value is not entered by a person, the default value should be there. Suppose in calculation, two values are there. Okay. Suppose if I enter two argument in the function, let's say 5, 2, and I want to do perform addition. If perform the operation, I have to set the operation. There 4 operations are there: plus, minus, multiply, divide. Okay. If person is not selecting any operation, I want to set by default addition should happen between the two numbers. If nothing operation is selected, 5 plus 2 equal to 7 should come. Okay. So default setting, default. Let's say in mobile also, if temperature get rise, night mode get on. Sometimes brightness get reduced. These are the default settings. So if here also default value should be given. If no value is given as an input by the user. For that default constraint is used. We will learn later. Okay, that's all about the constraints. I hope my session is not boring. I just given an examples. I hope you like my examples. Okay. So in the tomorrow class we will see about overview installation. Let's see. Okay. Sunday I think I will take recording. I will keep. If you want, you can see on Sunday. You can see on Monday. Not more than 1 hour of class I will take for now. Later if queries are there, I have to take more time. Let's see.